Is the Bible important for your Christian growth? Is the Bible still relevant to us today? Stay tuned. The answer is coming up next. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bible Faith channel. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and share this video with your friends. This will help me grow my channel and also be able to post more content more regularly. I have heard many people ask this question: is the Bible really important for your Christian growth? Is the Bible still relevant to us today? I will give you some short and to the point answers. Let's start with the first question. Think about it this way. What makes a baby grow? Of course, lots of love and care and all the other good things that a baby needs. But most importantly is food. The food has to be nutritious so that the child can grow big, strong, and healthy. It's the same with the Christian. No matter if you just became one or you have been one for 30 years. The Bible is the spiritual food for the Christians. The more you read it, the more you grow in faith and understanding of God's plan for your life. Think about Jesus for a moment. When he was a child, he was learning and meditating upon the Scriptures or the Old Testament writings. When he grew to be 30 years old and started his divine ministry, he was not only able to quote Scripture, but to live it every second of his life. What does the word Christian mean? It means to be a follower of Christ. So since Jesus Christ is our example in all areas of our life, we need to follow his example in reading the Bible, follow his instructions, and live life like he did if we really want to grow in our Christian walk. The people that followed Jesus' example have truly transformed lives. For example, the Apostle Paul or Martin Luther and the millions of Christians that died a martyr's death. I can testify that to myself as well. Even though I come from a Christian family, I used to drink and smoke and go to clubs as a teenager, and I couldn't care less about the Bible. Until I started to read a book about the Christian history and about how those people would choose to die rather than deny Jesus and the Scriptures. That inspired me and made me go back to the Bible, and I started to read it. I fell in love with it, and that made me grow so much until I realized my need of Jesus. I accepted him in my life, and now I live my life for him. That brings us to question number 2. Is the Bible still relevant to us today? Yes, and here's why. The Bible doesn't have an expiry date like the products you find in stores, but transcends time, cultures, and races. The Bible was relevant to all of God's people throughout all ages. They found the Scriptures to be the most important element of their lives because many of them would rather choose to die than to deny it. The Bible is not just a book full of rules of do's and don'ts, but a way of life. It teaches us what's right and what's wrong, what's good and what's evil. It's like your life's operation manual. The Bible teaches about God's plan of salvation, first of all, about spirituality, about fairness, about finance, about family, about ethics, about relationships, about science, about governance, and about so many other things. The Bible teaches us to love God above all things and to love our neighbor, which means to love everybody as yourself. Having said that, is the Bible still relevant to you and I today? I say a big yes. And you should make this book the Bible, part of your library and your daily reading. You will not regret it. Here is a Bible verse for you. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 and 17 says, "All Scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be complete, thoroughly equipped for every good work." God bless, and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already by clicking this button right here so that you can see more content when it comes up next time. Share this video with your friends and your family, and God bless, and see you next time.